is Maria Santana, and I'm really honored to be a part of the Workhouse Center Clay International. This is a piece that I'll be showing at the exhibition. Glebtria, which means sculptress, is one of the characters in my series titled In the Beginning. Through this body of work, which is a series of figurative sculptures, I tell an alternative story of creation that draws inspiration both from science and also from different religions and myths from around the world, and also some stuff that I make up along the way. As I develop the story, more characters are born and they come to life as these sort of statuettes that belong on altars for rituals of my imagination. I've always felt like I was on this search, and I guess I still am. It's really a never-ending search to find something to believe in. And growing up, I watched my family and the people around me find that comfort in their religion. And I was always kind of envious, really, that I couldn't relate to it and I couldn't identify with it. And so I think that this body of work is born from that desire and that longing to have something in the material world, or to bring something to the material world that feels true to me, that I can believe in and that I can relate to. I also wanted to celebrate the beauty of the human body and all its complexity and its forms and shapes, and blur that line between being the creator and the creation at the same time. So in that context, I'll tell you a little bit more about Glebtria. After the Big Bang happened and the universe began to expand and cool, matter and dark matter, which are the physical and the spiritual matter that make up the universe, were created, and particles started clumping up together. And from those clumps of particles, Glebtria came to be. She is the being who roams the cosmos, gathering and collecting different particles and combining them or clumping them together in just the right way and sculpting them into the physical self of every being that will inhabit the earth. For this piece, I used a white stoneware, and I sculpted it using the solid method, using a simple armature. After the piece was dry enough that it could hold its shape, I cut it into different sections and hollow it out and then put it back together. And then after it's dried and bisque fired, I use underglazes to color the piece. And then I like to use underglazes and oxides and stains to create washes. So I water them down and add layers of washes to the clay that can be cleaned off with a sponge, and that way it helps bring out the detail in the figure itself, but it allows the clay to come through. So what you see and what you feel is the clay itself, and that's really important to me. After I've done that, then it goes into the kiln one last time, and I fire it to cone 5 in an electric kiln. I really hope you get a chance to come and see this show in person, but if you can't, I invite you to visit the Workhouse Art Center website. It is www.workhousearts.org, and you'll be able to see the show virtually. It is a wonderful show that features so many talented artists. I really hope you get a chance to come and see it.